Welcome back, humans. Alright, here's something weird to wrap your brain around. The moon shouldn't exist. No, seriously. Like, based on the math, the physics, and the way the universe usually works, our moon is a total cosmic oddball. It's almost like someone broke the rules and then just left it there. Let's talk about it. So first off, let's clear the air. We've grown up with the moon always just being there, hanging in the sky, looking pretty, pulling at the oceans like some celestial float. It feels normal, right? But when scientists started studying it closely, they realized it's anything but normal. Reason number one: it's way too big. Let's start with size. Our moon is huge compared to Earth. Most moons in our solar system are tiny compared to their planets. Jupiter has over 90 moons, some the size of potatoes. Saturn, same story. But our moon, it's a quarter the size of Earth. That's massive by moon standards. It's so big that some astronomers say it's not even a moon, it's more like a double planet system. Now here's the thing, physics doesn't like that. It messes with gravitational rules. The Earth-Moon setup is more like a weird binary system. And it's one of a kind, literally. Nothing else like it out there. Reason number two: it's perfectly placed. Next up, the moon is in the perfect spot. You've seen a solar eclipse, right? The moon exactly covers the sun when it passes in front. That's because the sun is about 400 times farther away than the moon, and also 400 times larger. The odds of those numbers lining up perfectly, astronomically low. It's like flipping a coin 1,000 times and getting heads every single time. So how the heck did that happen? Some people think it's just a cosmic coincidence. Others aren't so sure. Reason number three: the giant impact problem. So how did the moon get here? The most accepted theory is the giant impact hypothesis. The idea is, a Mars-sized object Corsair smashed into Earth 4.5 billion years ago. Boom, giant explosion. The debris eventually clumped together and formed the moon. Sounds simple, right? Except, there's a problem, actually, a few. 1. The moon is way too similar to Earth in its composition. If they hit us, we'd expect the moon to be a mix of both Earth and Thea's materials. But it's like 90% Earth stuff, almost no trace of Thea. 2. The moon's orbit is too neat. A violent impact should have left a chaotic mess, maybe a lopsided moon, or something unstable. But the moon settled into this perfectly stable orbit, like it was meant to be there. Scientists keep tweaking the model, but no version fully works. It's like a jigsaw puzzle with missing pieces. Reason for it rings like a bell. Okay, this one's wild. During the Apollo missions, astronauts placed seismic equipment on the moon. Then they crashed a spent lunar module into the surface on purpose. And what happened? The moon rang like a bell. 4 hours. Now, obviously, the moon isn't made of metal, and it's not hollow. But the way the seismic waves bounced around was totally unexpected. It suggested that the moon has an unusual, dry, rigid structure very different from Earth's squishy, molten interior. Some folks took this and ran with it. Hollow moon. Alien space station. Okay, calm down. Probably not. But still something's weird. Reason number 5. We always see one side. You've probably noticed. We always see the same face of the moon. That's called tidal locking, and it's not rare. But the moon's locking is so perfect that it feels designed. Like, what are the odds that one side would be permanently facing us, while the far side stays hidden for thousands of years? And guess what? The far side of the moon is completely different. It's rougher, more cratered, and has a thicker crust. Some people joke that it looks like it's been through a war. What's it hiding back there? Reason number 6. Ancient civilizations and the sudden moon. Here's something strange. Many ancient cultures didn't mention the moon, until suddenly, they did. Some myths from Mesopotamia, South America, and Africa talk about a time before the moon, when only stars lit the night sky. Then one day, this glowing orb appeared. Now, that could just be mythological metaphor, Or maybe the moon was just more distant and dimmer before it settled, but it feeds this eerie idea that the moon wasn't always here. That maybe, just maybe, it arrived later, dropped off, engineered, invited. Hey, I'm just asking questions. Reason number 7. It controls life on Earth. Here's where things get real. The moon's gravitational pull controls our tides, stabilizes Earth's tilt, and even affects climate over long periods. Without the moon, Earth would wobble unpredictably and life might have never evolved the way it did. In other words, no moon, no humans. It's like Earth got a cosmic babysitter. What are the odds that this random ball of rock just so happened to be exactly the size, weight, and distance to protect the planet and help complex life evolve? Some scientists argue that if you reset the universe, the odds of a moon like ours forming again are next to zero. So, what are we saying? Let's be clear. The moon exists. We can see it, visit it, even stand on it if you've got the right gear. But the deeper we look, the more the moon feels off. Too big, too perfect, too weird, and absolutely essential to life. It's like someone wrote the script for Earth and then said, okay, insert mysterious white orb to make this place work. Final thought: so why does the moon exist? The truth is we don't know, not fully. Our best scientific models still leave big gaps, and the moon keeps holding on to its secrets. Maybe it's just a lucky break, maybe it's a cosmic accident, or maybe something else entirely. All we know for sure is that our moon is strange, beautiful, essential and deeply mysterious. And it's watching us every single night. Thanks for watching, friends. If this made your brain tingle, drop a like, hit subscribe, and tell me, do you think the moon is just a rock? Or is there something more? Until next time, stay curious, stay weird, and look up.